everybody. Welcome in. Shave of the daytime. You betcha. Have you had your shave today? Maybe it's nighttime. Have you had it tonight? Whatever the case may be. If you haven't had your shave, you're welcome to shave along with me. And today's going to be something unique. We're going to talk about joining up with the natural testosterone revolution. Charge! Oh yeah, I'm talking about something brand new. TestOShave. Have you heard of this stuff? Yeah, well, it's probably because it's brand new, like I said. I've got it currently blooming in some hot water right now, so, ooh, wow, look at there. It's creating, a magnificent scent. And I can tell you right off the bat, it's going to smell nice when I get into this lather. The way I know, I went ahead and lathered this product up as soon as it came in. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, if it's not up to par as far as some of the other aspects go, I'm going to tell it like it is. This is not a paid-for commercial by any means. This is actually a product, however, that was given to me to test out. This is one of the first that I've actually had given to me for test. What an appropriate way. TestOShave and my first test shave soap. It's all natural testosterone boosters inside this, and it's got an extra creamy shave soap consistency to it. Even though it comes out in hard form, seemingly, inside the tin, I'm going to put some of this on because I like the smell of it. And I've already taken some steps of putting my pre-shave oil on. And today my pre-shave is Razor brand pre-shave oil. It's organic oil that you can get on eBay. I found this on there, and it's loaded with all kinds of great ingredients, from black pepper to patchouli to cardamom, cranberry, cypress, frankincense, grapeseed, linseed, meadow foam, neem, olive, raspberry, rosemary, sandalwood, and some wheat germ oil and vitamin E as well. And it smells magnificent. It really does. And the cool thing about it is it's not very overpowering. I mean, it smells, as soon as you put it on, you can really smell it. It's nice, and then it's gone. It dissipates, so you don't have to worry about it lingering around and covering up the scent of your aftershaves or your colognes or your soap, for that matter. So, let me tell you a little bit about this. I mentioned earlier that you should join the natural testosterone revolution. That's something that they say on their cards, which I thought was pretty unique. You've got a pretty little lady there, and this is Natural Testosterone Solutions TestOShave soap that just came out recently. It says, we hope you enjoy this handmade all-natural shave soap. And if by chance you'd like to find out some more information, it's available at naturaltestosteronesolutions.com. Again, that's naturaltestosteronesolutions.com. Feel free to contact these guys, and they will hook you up. You can also find out more information about it online, and they do sell it on Amazon.com. Dr. Brian Schuetz is the guy's name. He is the gentleman that I contacted about this, and I told him I would like to find out if it works. When you get to be in your upper age categories or demographics, such as myself, I turned 54 August 19th. Now, I haven't had to worry about any issues as far as libido are concerned yet, and I don't want to. If I could find something such as this soap that will, give me that little extra push, then I'm going to go for it. I'm going to use it. That's just how I am. If it doesn't, then no big deal. Nothing gained, nothing lost. But I will tell you, Dr. Brian Schuetz told me right off the bat that this product is 100% guaranteed. And that's the good thing about it. And that means if you use it and it doesn't do what you expect it to do, then send it back. Get your money back. 100% guaranteed. Now, it doesn't have any of the bad qualities that you seem to see or find in a lot of different testosterone products or libido boosting type products that are out there. You don't find any of the bad things that are in this particular soap, so you don't have to worry. For example, phthalates, that's one in particular. Phthalates, that's something that a lot of times you find used as plasticizers and in solvents and things of that nature. And a lot of people are using them in today's products, but not in this TestOShave. Testo meaning testosterone, of course. Now, this stuff has bentonite clay in it. I have found out that when I use a soap that has a consistency involving clay, that it does take a little extra work to you know, build up a soap or a good lather, but not the case with this. I'll show you right now. I just now started twisting my bristles around, and you can see it's already, you know, loading up really nicely. And the water that I used today wasn't really that hot. I just filled a little bit up in it and closed the lid for about 5 minutes, to be honest. So we will give it a shot and see how it performs on camera. And if it doesn't do well, then I will have to tell Dr. Brian the exact truth, and I would expect you to do the same. The razor I'm using today is the Fat Handle Tech. It's like a pre-war Tech, one of the razors that came out from Gillette that really caught on. From 1938 to 1942, I believe they made this particular razor. It's a 3-piece and a very, very nice razor. I like it. The blades I'm using today are Wilkinson swords. These are very sharp blades, and they will do the trick. Plus, you have to be a little careful. They can be a little aggressive if you're not careful. Okay, back to the ingredients. I mentioned bentonite clay. That's in it. Also, it has Tribulus Terrestris extract. Tribulus Terrestris extract. Now, that's something that a lot of people have been talking about. Does that have anything to do with boosting your libido? Some people say that it does. In fact, it's been touted to increase testosterone levels, believe it or not, in men, of course, not in women, but that's one of the ingredients. Another is pine pollen. It also has essential oils of eucalyptus. It's got goat's milk in it, vetiver and cedar wood, which I like, fir needle, and patchouli. That's one of my favorites too. All right, I think we've got a good coating on this. I just now picked it back up to do a little more coating. I will tell you this, and this is something that I think is really going to be beneficial for this company, for TestOShave and Dr. Brian Schuetz. What's going to be beneficial for these guys is the fact that they are giving money. Each purchase they support, they use it to support charities for our veterans and our active service personnel. And I think that is very admirable. So give it a shot, see what you think. Maybe it will increase your libido. If nothing else, it will definitely promote healthy skin, and you will definitely have some healthy skin out of it, right? Now, right off the bat, I'll tell you, it coats wonderfully. It lathers wonderfully. I think the fact that it has those oils I mentioned, the clay, you know, that's part of the reasoning, I'm sure. Really nice. Now, don't worry about, you know, your hormones. If you're going to say, well, I don't want to use that if I'm going to start growing a patch of hair on the palm of my hand and look like my uncle from Cleveland. That's not going to happen. In fact, there are no hormone disrupting agents or chemicals in this particular shave soap. And it does promote healthy skin and libido, like I mentioned earlier, and that's a positive. All right, that's looking nice. I love this coating. The texture is really nice, and the scent, you know, it's got all those nice ingredients I mentioned. It should smell nice. Why wouldn't it, right? And there we have it. I'm ready to go. Now, I'll be honest, as far as any of the claims as far as testosterone, libido are concerned, there's no way I'm going to be able to tell that. And by the way, I haven't even used my bowl. I coated my brush right out of the tin, the metal tin that it came with, and it was so full of lather in no time, flat, that I actually got my lather out of their metal tin that came with it, so I didn't have to even dirty up my bowl. That's amazing. I will in a little bit though, because I'm going to add some more water and you know, build a little thicker lather. So we will do that momentarily. And as I was saying, there's no way that one shave is going to dictate or indicate even whether or not I'm going to have an increased libido. Hold it. What's that feeling? I'm getting down low. Ooh. Oh. False alarm. There was something else down below that was bothering me. It wasn't what you thought. I'm serious though. I mean, we could joke about this all day and make all kinds of little cute cracks, but it's going to take some time. It really is. You're going to have to shave with this stuff before you see results. But you should have enough to do plenty of shaving. I'm serious. There's plenty. I think it says on the can somewhere, 6 months of happy shaving await you, or something like that. And obviously, you can get 6 months of shaving out of it. I mean, it's, you know, it's quite a bit in there. I don't even know, probably 5 ounces, I'm thinking. Let me check the back of the can. Oh, right here are several ingredients it tells on the back. By the way, this product has not been evaluated by the FDA, not intended to diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure any disease. Not to be used by pregnant women without consulting a doctor, so keep that in mind. It just tells the directions, the ingredients here on the back, and it was developed by Dr. Brian Schuetz with, oh goodness. So, again, if you'd like to check this out, look it up at naturaltestosteronesolutions.com. But it says somewhere that you are going to get about 6 months worth of shaves, and I'm not certain about the amount that's in there. I'm thinking 5 ounces, maybe 8. In case you missed yesterday's shave, I am starting a line right here to bring up my beard on both sides, in case you're noticing that. The scent is still strong. Not overpowering though. I mean, I can still smell it, which is good. I prefer a strong scent in my soap. I really do. It has to be strong enough. I'm going to notice it. If it's not, then why bother? Why even put the scent in there, you know? That's why I want it. I want to smell like that. You know, if it smells nice, I want to smell nice. I'm going to add a little bit of water to the tips of my bristles and stir it up inside the bowl this time. I have to put a few drops in here. The brush today is from Dennis Colucchio. I meant to tell you guys. Stabilized Burl. He hand-turned this from his studio in upstate New York. Very beautiful wood, solid piece. It feels nice in your hands. Got a 24 millimeter knot on top, and that's a oh man, a synthetic knot. One of the first synthetics that I had ever gotten. But this stuff really comes to lather fast. Look at there. Wow. We'll go ahead and put some on up here. Got a little on my glasses. That's okay. Put a little more down here. That's what I wanted to do. All right, guys, I'm starting to get a chubby. Hold it. Oh, another fart. Sorry. Oh, no, I know. Corny. Sorry. I like this lather, though. It does lather nicely. I didn't have any reactions to it. I always check my soaps before filming. I always like to do a test run. I don't shave with them first, but I do go ahead and load up my brush and lather it to see what it's going to do, and then I apply it to my cheeks, and then I wipe it right off immediately to see, you know, if it's going to affect me in any adverse way. And I haven't had any issues with this stuff. You know, even if it didn't have the claims, I would buy it for the lather ability alone. I mean, this stuff is just like, wow, it's ready to lather. And if you want to provide the water, then you're going to have extra copious amounts of lather. I mean, you can see that. I just put a few more drops of water on it, and it's just like coming to life, you know? And the scent, I would buy it for the scent. That smell has all of the nice ingredients that I prefer in a soap. You know, being patchouli one of my favorites, along with, what is it, fir needle and cedar wood. That's another one of my favorites. I like vetiver, and that's in there. Pine pollen extract, essential oils of eucalyptus, and I like that. You know, goat's milk, that obviously makes for a very nice lather. It does. And like I said, I would buy it for that alone, without the claims. You know, if they decided that, hey, we didn't get enough response out of this shave soap by calling it TestOShave, and the testosterone boosters wasn't enough to make people say, hey, I want to buy this soap, it's awesome. They could actually name it something else and it would sell the same, because it's going to do great. I've got that feeling this stuff is going to sell because of the scent factor and the lather ability, if for nothing else. And as far as the libido claims go, I said earlier, I will have to use this soap more than one time to be a judge of that aspect. And I will. I'll be using this. All right, going on the upward pass now. Don't want to forget I have a little imaginary line there. I'm trying to save and not shave that area. I'm filling in upper part here. I know the background is a little noisy because I've got the window open. Sorry about that. You can hear the cars drive by. I can hear the whiskers being sheared off though by this razor, and that's good. That shows me that this stuff is working. Got a slick coating, that means I'm not going to have any problems with bumps or nicks, you know. And I will go ahead and check down for any spots that I missed. A 2-pass is all I'm going to need on this. It's so close, you know. Plus, using that awesome Wilkinson sword blade, that's a, wow, that's a hell of a slicer. And now I'm going to do a pass right under my chin. This is what I always do because I tend to grow a little thicker beard area from here all the way over, up to my neck. I grow a lot thicker there up. And the reason is because I had what I call a neck beard in high school. It's sort of funny, I guess, but yeah. So it goes a little thicker there, and I just do a little extra pass under there, and that knocks it down. Nice. Ah, very, very good. Very, very good. I like that. And that's it, baby. I am done. Fini, as they say. Ah. Very good. The scent is still strong. Not so strong that, you know, it's going to affect my aftershave or anything like that. But it is decent. Really nice. The way I see it is, if you like the ingredients, you know, and the soap will lather like it should, you know, that's all I require. And something else that I do, I don't know if you guys do or not, when you're finished lathering up your soap, do you rinse out the soap out of your tin? Just curious, you know? I mean, it's something that I do, and I may be a weirdo, but I like to rinse it out and pat it dry, and then it's like brand new again, you know? I don't like to see it all gummed up with a bunch of excess dried out lather when I open it up. So that's what I do to my tins. See? Like brand new now. TestOShave, all natural testosterone boosters are inside this, and you can now join the natural testosterone revolution, like they say, right? TestOShave, developed and created by Dr. Brian Schuetz. And I hope I'm saying your name correctly, sir. Got some wonderful smelling stuff there. As far as the latherability, I give that a 8.5 to 9. It's definitely good. This is an old bottle that I just uncorked it here. This is how it looks. This is an old bottle that my mom gave me as a child. I was about 4 years old. My dad made this bottle for me. He worked at a place called the Pottery Company, or Roman Ceramics, and he ran the kiln, and he manufactured whiskey bottles for the most part. And you can tell it's not lined up properly. It's, you know, it's got a little crooked lip on it, and But one thing about it is this damn thing is so solid, and it's like concrete. I have had this little bottle since I was that old, and it has made it with me. The first wife, I was married to her 19 years. We moved a total of 23 times, I believe. This bottle followed me through that marriage. And my second marriage, I've been married 14 years. This bottle has followed me through that marriage. And I don't know how, because I've never made a point to say, where's my little bottle? You know, it's just sort of hung on to me. You know, it's a weird thing. Well, the other day I decided I would rinse it out and give it a purpose in life. It now has bay rum. Smell. It now has bay rum in it. This is the Clubman Pinot bay rum. And it's nice. See the brown consistency there, the color? That stuff is nice. You know, when I first got this particular bay rum, I thought, wow, that stuff just doesn't smell like I would like it to, you know? Or perhaps like I was expecting it to. Got a little spot right here. I'm going to fix that while I'm here. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I didn't think I was going to enjoy that smell of this scent, this particular bay rum. I was wrong. The more I used it, the more I started liking it. And now I've got my little travel size buddy to go with me. And I can smell nice. And my aftershave balm today is Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post-Shave Balm. I noticed my buddy Lee Powell uses this. He had it in his shave of the day. It only takes a small amount and it will cool off your shave. If you are having a little stinging issues or burning, it will work. It'll cool you down. And I like it a lot. It was fairly inexpensive. I mean, you can even buy it at I think the local Walmart store. I like to put it on thick. And then I like to sort of pant it dry. Tamp it down, as my granddad used to say. Tamp it. Never did know what that word was until I was like 23 years old. All right, I am smelling good, but I'm just not quite there yet. I need one more little scent to wake up my shave. How about GFT? This is GOF Trumperer London Cologne. This is a sample. Got this sample from, let's see, who was it? I hate to say, now I'm going to forget. It was either my buddy, that's a shame, and I apologize. I've already talked about it, though, and about thanking them for this. Here's the way it comes out. It has a little stem, so you can just sort of paint it on. I think it was my buddy, it was either John Hall or Mike Baker. I'm putting it on my pulse points right now at the wrist, and I like to put a little on the middle arm, the forearm, and then this is actual cologne, so it's going to last. This scent is you know, a little stronger than aftershave. Aftershave will be gone in 20 minutes or 30, whatever, and this stuff will carry on through the day, at least a few more hours, and it smells nice. It does. So I'd like to get some of this in the large family economy size. I'm talking about with a spigot and a big handle, you know? That's how good it is. But this stuff does smell good. GOF Trumper, they do a great job. And London Cologne, GFT is the name of it. Special thanks to Dr. Brian Schuetz, who sent me this product to test drive and do a test shave on it. TestOShave, my first test shave And all natural testosterone boosters are inside here. It says it's an extra creamy shave soap, and that it is. As far as claims of libido boosting are concerned, I would have to shave more with it than just one time. As far as latherability goes, it is, as it says, an extra creamy shave soap. Latherability, you get a 9 on that. As far as scent goes, I'm giving it an 8.5. It smells great. I would like it to be a little stronger. That's just me. I'm telling you my personal feelings. This may not even be the same as the next person goes to use it, you know. Even Dr. Brian, when he used it, you know, he may have had a totally different feeling. It could have been so strong that it messed up his sinuses, you know. It could have been so bad on latherability that he couldn't even whip up a lather if he had 3 days to do it and a bucket of water. But that may not be the case. I'm just trying to say that everybody is different, so keep that in mind. I'm just telling you how I rate things according to my particular needs and the way things worked for me. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hey, what's that smell? It's not from down below, it's from up above here, and I have reached whole status, baby. I got the whole status going. Yeah, baby, yeah. I hope you have a great shave, guys and gals. Think of me and join me for a shave sometime if you want. Just rewind the video and sit back, get your shave ready, put the tape or the video going on your phone in the corner, stand up and shave with me, okay? Have a great one, whatever you do. Have fun with yourself and have fun with friends and family. Peace.